Everybody. Wow. Thank y'all for coming in tonight. I don't have anything planned. I just thought I might go live tonight, so I'm glad to see you. Um, hello, Mama Jayway, Angela Kraus, Hook That Yarn, Crystal, um, Drini, Susan Burke. How's everybody doing this evening? Let me see what we have here. Can y'all hear me? Can everybody hear me? If you can hear me, um, put a 1 in the chat. Can you see me? If you can see me, put a 2 in the chat. If you cannot hear me or see me, put a 0 in the chat. Yeah, you can hear me. Okay, great. Thank you, Six Bows. Thank you for coming in. I really didn't have anything much to talk about tonight, but I wanted to go live and see for a little bit, just to hang out and see what's going on. If there's anybody in the chat that is interested in coming up and talking, let me know and I will drop a link. What is everybody working on? What's on your hook? What's in your cup? Or if you're knitting, what's on your needles? I've got a couple of projects going that that are keeping me busy. Okay, great. That are keeping me busy. I'm working on a tank, and I need to figure out the name of the pattern. Sorry, that's Bella. She's making a little bit of noise. The pattern, I don't know what it's called or who it's by, but it's going to be a shirt. This is the front. It's 100% cotton. It's going pretty well. I should be done with the front, I don't know, in a couple of days, 3 days. And then I will, go on and do the back. I'm hoping I have enough yarn. Oh, reading and working on an interlock washcloth using on a granny square tutorial. That's cute. That sounds cute. I haven't tried interlock yet, but it's on my list of things to do. Oh, by OM Granny Square. Okay. I'm new to all of this, so I don't know how to make the comments pop on the screen or do any of those things. um, oh yeah, I'm drinking water tonight, ice water tonight, which is my drink of choice most of the time. It's either water or sparkling water. Hey Hudson, how are you? Thanks for coming in. Um, Nothing major going on tonight. I just wanted to pop up for a little while and Felicia looks like purple crochet. Okay, Rudy, don't start with me tonight. Hey Rudy, how you doing? Yeah. But yeah, not much going on. Just wanted to pop up for a little bit, hang out a little bit. There were a couple of things that I wanted to talk about when I was on the live with Sifting Some Soil a couple of weeks ago. I was talking about um, things that I would like to see on YouTube. And so, hey, can't stop walking but love mowing and cruising. You got a long name, brother. Thanks for joining in. And wait a minute, you're going to be up early in the morning. Shouldn't you be sleeping? Oh, well, you manage your time. You grown. I'm messing with grown folks' business. Stay out of grown folks' business. Anyways, I was talking about some of the things that I would like to see on YouTube. And couple of those things were like how to do YouTube better. And one of the people who does that kind of lives and videos is MGTV. Make This Go Viral is her channel name, and she does a lot of instruction type videos, and she tells you about all things YouTube, like what's new in YouTube, and um, go to your screen and click on the comments here right and hit the show comment yours. Okay, thank you. But yeah, she does and that was one of the things I'd like to see. If there's something that you would like to see, let me know if there's something that you'd like to see me do. One of the things I hope to be able to do in the future is to show my work. I don't have a camera set up right now to show my work. And so in that live, I was asking, how do you show your work? What is your camera setup like? And OVW answered that and showed us the camera that she uses to show her work. And that was good. She gave us a link to Amazon camera. So I thought that was nice. And so hopefully I'll be able to get a setup for that. Let me see if I can. Oh, okay. There you go. Learn something new. I'm all about learning something new. Thank you so much, Mama Jayway. So I'm writing this down. Bella Hush. She is fine. She is whenever I start to do something, she just feels like she's not getting the attention that she needs. But she's fine. So Hudson is from the gardening community. Hey Martika. And Martika, I think Martika, I met you on Humble Stewards Crafting channel. Thanks for coming in. How's it going tonight? What are you drinking? What are you hydrating with tonight? And if you're crocheting or crafting, what are you crafting tonight? Speaking of crafting, I I want to paint. I don't know what's wrong with me. I've been wanting to paint for a long time, and I haven't taken the time to just set up things and paint. So that's one of the things I promised myself I'm going to do this week is I am going to paint, and I'm going to paint a big canvas, a really big canvas, the largest one I have in the house. I'm going to pull it out and paint something to for my son. He's away in college and he wants something to hang on the wall. And I'm like, I'm gonna paint you something. So I want to paint something big, and hopefully I will be able to do a video of that. Hopefully. Let me see this. I'll be able to do a video of that. Yeah, I need to do that banner thing. I don't have any banners set up yet, but I want to set up banners. Bella, sit, honey. You are fine. You're fine. I'm right here. I'm not going anywhere. You're fine. Hey, my Renaissance grandma. No, your eyes do not deceive you. Yeah. It's really me. Thanks for coming in. Yes, me solo on a live. Yep. Oh, good question. Hey, Duval. Duval. Thanks for coming in. It's good to see you. Good question, Hudson. Hudson is asking, where do I get the picture or scene that I want to paint? Okay, so several places, but one of the places that I um, get pictures. Hello, Joe Speakman. Thanks for coming in. One of the places that I get pictures, reference photos for what I want to paint is called Pexels, Pexels .com. They have copyright free images for your use. And so you don't have to worry about getting a copyright strike or anything for somebody's pictures. It's a place where artists take photographs or they make drawings or other things and they put them on the site for your use. And that's where I get reference photos. The other place is I take pictures, and so I use my own photographs as reference photos. And I also draw, and so sometimes I use my own drawings as a reference for painting. Hello, Deborah Garrett. Hello, Auntie Ellen. How are you tonight? It's early for you. Oh, drinking water. Got to stay hydrated. But yeah, um, and so yeah, I was just saying, yeah, that's one of the places that you can get reference photos. It's pixels. No, not pixels. Pexels. Pex. Um, um, there's another site. I can't remember what it's called right off the bat, but if I, when I think of it, I will post it somewhere, probably on my community page, Hudson. So, yeah. If anybody has any questions about any of those kinds of things, I'm one of those people who has my fingers in a lot of different things all the time. I'm crafting, I'm doing arts and painting and um, in the garden and in the kitchen and all kinds of stuff. Hey, Miss V, I just was mentioning you. Make this go viral. I was mentioning your channel because you were one of the people who post a lot of um, instructions and informational type videos for people who have YouTube channels and want to learn more about the rules and the regulations of um, YouTube, and and how to do your channels the right way and not get caught up in the YouTube shenanigans. Um, and thanks for coming in. I really appreciate it. And if y'all will, please share this out and give me a thumbs up, please. Joe Speakman was saying that she mostly just want to try diamond painting. I haven't tried diamond painting yet, but I want to. It's one of the things I want to do, but I refuse to buy another thing. I've got too many things in my house that I need to work on. The very next project that I'm going to work on that is not crochet or art is Auntie Ellen's key rings and lanyards. I bought all of the stuff to make those. And I still haven't made it. I'm like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow because I really want to. And I've got so many things lined up that I want to do, and I've got due dates. I want to make this. And there's another water bottle. I finally finished that water bottle I was working on, and it was a struggle. I'm telling y'all, it was a struggle. Hey, Juicing with Jay, thanks for coming in. I hope I didn't miss anybody. If I did, charge it to my head, not my heart. Let's see. Hey, Mike's Chaotic Garden, welcome. Thanks for coming in. Um, Auntie Ellen says, I'm going to paint more too. All right, Auntie Ellen, we got to get this done. I know that Humble Stewards is going to announce a painting soon, a day to paint soon. So look on the lookout for that. Um, Hook That Yarn was saying that Temu has some really good diamond painting sales. I can't with Temu. I'm sorry. I cannot with Temu. I just cannot. That's just me. Nothing wrong with Temu, but I just cannot with them. I'm afraid that if I go down that road, that I'm not going to be able to get off that path. Um, hey, Ivy B, roll tide roll. um, yeah. Um, what's on your hook? What's in your cup? Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah. If anybody wants to drop their link, you can type in, I forgot. Hashtag drop. I think it is. Hashtag drop. Um Nightbot should be trying to tell y'all that eventually if he's on the job tonight. Um I don't know if Nightbot's on the job tonight or not. Right. Hook That Yarn Crystal is saying that Timu is dangerous. I'm serious. I know Timu is dangerous. That's why I cannot. Joe is saying I bought several things off of Timu. Just need to start one. Right. That's my problem. I got stuff in there to do. You are so welcome, Miss V. We got two Miss V's in the house. But make this go viral. You are so welcome. Um, like I said, there are things I want to see on YouTube, and I was saying that on the live with Sister Some Soil the other night, and she was like, "Well, Miss V does that kind of stuff." I said, "You are right." And I need to get my butt over there because I'm asking for something that's already out there. I don't have glasses on, so hello to everybody in the chat that I missed from Auntie Ellen. Hey, Auntie Ellen. Everybody speak to Auntie Ellen. Oh boy. So Nightbot is confused. I guess I'll have to work on that later. Oh, good. The command worked. So Nightbot did drop the link for Auntie Ellen. If you guys are not connected with her, check her out. Auntie Ellen has some good things going on. It's, oh my goodness. I can't remember what the letters stand for. The Q stands for quilt. She does quilting, she does art, she does gardening, quilting, art. Yeah, those things over there on her channel. Check her out. Yeah. Um, okay. Good deal. Try it again. Hudson, it looks like too many came in at once. Nightbot be a little bit particular about that. But yeah. You guys aren't connected. Connect. Okay, thank you. From my question earlier, one of the things I was asking was insert, how to make and insert those little clips that you see people have when they do lives. I particularly need to learn how to do that because I have a supreme sponsor for this video, and that is a resilient dad. He's a supreme sponsor for this video, and I would love to be able to put his name on the screen and thank him that way, but I don't know how to do it. So I'm saying it right now. A resilient dad, thank you for being a supreme sponsor for this live stream and this video and my channel. Oh, I'm getting behind in the chat. Okay. Oh yeah, yeah. In the yarny community, when they connect to you, they will tell you that they threw yarn on you, dropped yarn off at your house, or they threw some yarn at your window. So if anybody tells you that in the chat, you know what that means. Auntie Ellen says I'm working on fabric postcards and drinking a bottle of water. Okay. Keep that drinking that water. Hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. Hey, Bammit with Arthur Butler. Thanks for stopping in. I really appreciate it. Oh, Mike, you do this to me every time. I'm eating shrimp, messy, shell on. Well, just so you know, I had shrimp today too, and they were not messy. They were shell off, but they were so good. They were so good. You do this to me. Okay, Mama Jayway, thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate you. Oh, Hudson, you picked your first butterfly pea flower. Well, let me tell you something. Once they start, they keep going and keep going. I did leave a couple of the flowers on my plant, so I'm going to have, hopefully, I'm going to have some seeds. There's 2 pods that I've seen out there so far, and I am trying to leave a few more pods, flowers on the plant so I can get some seeds because I'm low on seeds for butterfly pea. And I love those. They're so pretty and the tea is so pretty. Um, People are speaking to each other. Thanks. Hey, 755 Media. Thank you for coming in. It's good to see you. Avi B, I think I spoke to you. Yeah. Thank you, Arthur Butler, for dropping in. I mean, yes, thank you, Babbitt with Arthur Butler, for coming in. Have a good night. I really appreciate you. Garden quilt. There you go. Thank you, Auntie Ellen. Because I was not getting it right. Garden quilt and art traditionist. Scratch cook sometimes and DIY. Yes. There you go. That's what she does on her channel. Check her out if you are not connected with her, please. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, I am so behind in the chat. Yes, yes. Miss V, my Renaissance grandma is also Miss V. Um, so yeah, we got 2 Miss V's in the chat. And my Renaissance grandma, I'm gonna shout you out because I'm always shouting you out everywhere because that bug spray. And I shout you out because of the salt-free seasonings, but that bug spray, that bug spray. Okay, I guess let me just calm down a little bit. That bug spray. um, it makes my life a whole lot better. That's all I gotta say. It really works to keep the mosquitoes away, and the mosquitoes in my neck of the woods are bad. They're just bad all the time. Bad. If you guys don't know my Renaissance grandma, please please drop your link. It's hashtag drop. If you haven't already, please drop your link so people can know. If you go to my Renaissance grandma's page, there will be a link to her Etsy shop, and I'm gonna get this wrong so y'all can take it. Y'all can correct me. Um, but it's I don't forgot. Yeah, somebody type it in the chat. Mike, you know what it is. Type it in the chat. Miss V's collection. Is that what it's called? I don't know what it's called. go to her about page on her YouTube, and there's a link to her Etsy. And on her Etsy, you will find that she has lots of products that she makes with her own hands, her own healing hands, because she has a gift. And she has salt-free or low salt seasonings that are thebomb.com. I love the smoky greens one. I use it liberally. I don't use it lightly. I use it liberally. But yes, that part. Lady V collections, that part. um, and but she also has a bug spray that I don't know what it's called, but it's a bug spray and it works and it won't kill you like DEET and other stuff. Okay, I didn't say kill you. Not supposed to say that on YouTube. Wait a minute. Unalive, that's the word you're supposed to say. It won't hurt you. But it will keep the bugs away, keeps the mosquitoes away. And I use it. As a matter of fact, I used it yesterday when I was out there mowing my pasture that is really just a front yard, but the grass was so high that I could have baled it and made hay because my lawn guy didn't come for a month because it's been raining every other day. So, okay, I'm sorry, I'm exaggerating, but y'all get the picture. Y'all understand what I'm trying to say? Anyways, it kept the mosquitoes and away from me while I was trying to get that yard cut down to a reasonable level so that I'm not afraid to walk out in my front yard again. So, anyways, thank y'all so much for helping me because I can't even hardly talk. Let's see. Hey, Sunita. Thanks for coming in. Sunita's one of those people who's very talented as well. Oh my goodness, especially when it comes to all of this stuff with Nightbot and stuff. Yeah, if you got questions, ask Sunita. She might help you because she's a very nice person. Let me see. She's gonna color your drinks too. You can color your rice too. You can color more than your drinks. Are you laughing at me? Are you laughing at me? Oh man. Hey, 2 Chains. Together we break chains production. Thank you for coming in. I really appreciate you. Did I miss you? Hey, Unicorn Lady Tech. Thank you for coming in. If I missed anyone, I'm so sorry. Please charge it to my head, not my heart. I really don't want to miss anybody. I appreciate all of y'all coming in. Hey, K Renee's Garden. How are you tonight? Appreciate you coming in. Like I said before, if you want to drop your a link, type in #drop. And if you're not connected with anyone in the chat, you guys can connect with each other. Check each other out. If you go over, like Cousin Broke says, go over, like a video, watch a video, hit the thumbs up if you like it. If you don't like it, hit the thumbs up anyway. And if you like it a lot, subscribe and come back and see them again. I appreciate your support. Thank you. There was something else I wanted to talk about. Did I write it down? No. Should I have written it down? Yes. How many of you guys are going to have a fall garden? I'm going to have one by default. I'm not doing much to start a fall garden, to make a fall garden, but I am going to have one by default because I have garden beds out there and I've got things growing in them out there. and because, hey, GT Junior, and because I can't help myself, I have so many seeds. I have so many seeds that I just got to drop some seeds. So I'm definitely going to drop some onions and some garlic. I've already dropped some green beans. I'm going to drop some more because I think I have time for them to go grow. And I'm going to drop some sweet peas for sure and some collard greens. Some collard greens, mustard greens, and maybe some cabbage. So yeah, what are y'all going to drop? I missed something. Somebody said goodnight, whoever it was. Um, oh my goodness, I'm sorry. Hook that yarn crystal. Okay, thank you. Um, Hook that yarn crystal for leaving me running. I appreciate you. Are you planning on going to the expo again in April? Probably going to the expo in April. I can't plan that far in advance. But it's on my calendar for sure. And so if nothing comes up, nothing happens between the now and then, I'm going. Am I gonna see you there again? I will probably if I go again, I will be staying at the beach. Definitely gonna get a place on Tybee Island because I cannot be that close to the beach and not stay at the beach. Um oh GT Junior says, hopefully, but I have to build some stuff before winter. I understand. You got to get it done. You got to get it done. Um, let's see. Yes, I need greens and garlic. Definitely gonna go some greens, some garlic. I might throw some radishes out there because I actually enjoyed the radish this year. I pickled some radish pods, and they're good. I was just trying to think if I had a jar still in the refrigerator that had some. Not dropping anything. Um we're in hurricane watch this weekend. Are you out west? Together we break chains. Are you out in California where I know there was a hurricane out there. Um, where are you located? You guys be safe, and you know with hurricanes you get enough time to leave. If you gotta leave, leave. If you need somewhere to go, come on over to Alabama. We got sleeping bags and air mattresses. So be safe is what I'm saying. Yes. Unicorn Lady Tech says all the brassicas, garlic and onion in California of all places. Okay, be safe. Be safe. Um yeah, I haven't planted anything. I was supposed to get out there and plant something this week because we had a new moon and I usually plant on a new moon like you're supposed to. But yeah, hot, rainy, and stuff in the beds already. So I gotta I gotta get myself together. Did I miss somebody coming in? Oh, if I missed anybody, I'm sorry. Hello, and thanks for coming in. Uh, Mike dropped his link. Everybody check out Mike. Crystal saying, I would love to learn to pickle and can. I heard you say that. And I'm like, that's cool. Well, let me just tell you, my friend TT's Urban Pantry does canning. She's a master canner or whatever all the certifications that you can get. She got them. And she follows the book. She goes by the rules. And when she does canning, um, and she does generally does uh she usually goes live on Saturdays. No, is this right? Am I right? Yes, Saturdays at 8 Central Time, 9 Eastern Time. I don't know if she's going. I don't think she's going live tomorrow, but she does canning on this on her site, and she will tell you, goes through all of the things. So check out her channel. Her channel is TT's Urban Pantry. There are a few other people in the gardening community that do canning as well. I don't know if she's done pickles. Hmm. I do pickles all the time because pickles you can refrigerate. You can do refrigerated pickles, and they're real easy. And you can do water bath canning on pickles as well. If I haven't done, I don't think I've done a pickle in video, but I might do one since you've asked. Um, I'm writing this down, Crystal. Canning and pickles. And it's pickles, well, it's a little bit late. Pickle season. I'm still getting some cucumbers. It's pickle season because cucumbers are coming off right now. So somebody should be doing some videos on pickling. I'm trying to think who else doesn't. Mennonite Farmhouse is a homesteading channel, and Leanne does pickling the Mennonite way of a lot of things. She's probably, I know Leanne has some videos on pickling. Mennonite Farmhouse is her channel. California ain't ready. Okay, so I already have my backpack and important papers. You never know. All right, that's right. Be ready. We don't have to get ready because we're gonna be ready. And like I said, be safe. Okay, Renee. If you gotta go, you gotta go. Let me see. I just dropped cabbage, mustard, broccoli, lima beans, ok choy, and Burmese okra. Okay, Duval, you getting it. Um, hey, Mona, how you doing? I'm here but driving. All right. Thanks for popping in here. This was just a Sandrine was getting off early and it wasn't quite late. So I said I might go live tonight, and I did. I'm just harvesting tomatoes. They'll take it forever to turn red. I got tomatoes still out there too, but this heat caused those tomatoes to not do nothing. And they're now just putting on flowers. Some of them are just putting on flowers because it's cooled off a little bit. So hopefully I'll get some tomatoes. Okay, Renee is saying Mona be safe. That's right. Um, eyes on the road, hands on the wheel. Be safe. That's an amazing survival skill. It's funny, Crystal, that you say that. I'm of an age where it wasn't considered a survival skill. It just was something everybody did. Everybody had a garden. Everybody pickled. Everybody canned. Everybody froze. Any way that you could put up food, we put up food. We salted, we sugared, we smoked. We Every kind of way that you could put up food, we put up food. Um, and it was just, I'm like I said, I'm of an age, and I grew up in the country. That's what we did. It didn't to me. It doesn't seem like anything out of the ordinary. My mom taught people how to can. Um, that was her job. But nowadays, it is a survival skill, and it is a skill that we've lost. So many people don't even have a clue um, how to feed themselves. This is our supreme sponsor, A Resilient Dad. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you. And if I had the technology to do it, I would pop you up on the screen as a Supreme sponsor because I appreciate all you do. ARD. What does it say? Hey, a resilient dad, you were mentioned earlier. Grand Rising. Hey, Sin Renee. Sin Renee. Thanks for coming in. Oh, yeah. Did you find TT? Good, good. Look back in her videos. She has a lot of canning videos, and I promise you, she is a by the book, do it the right way canner. So you can trust what you see on her channel. I promise you. She went to one of them schools somewhere up there. I can't remember where, and took all of the classes and everything, and so she has certifications and stuff. Um, I canned some applesauce today. Started apple cider vinegar and pineapple and lemon vinegar. I tried to make apple cider vinegar, and I'm scared. um, I did everything I was supposed to do, and I strained it and jarred it up, and I put it in the refrigerator, and I'm looking at it going, I don't know if this stuff is good to eat or not. I'm afraid to use it. So I need to get me some pH strips, at least test to see the acidity of it. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just, I don't know. Oh yeah, I need to do fridge pickles. Refrigerator pickles are easy. I would say go online. Really, Bella? I would say go online, Google it, and find a recipe that you like and do it because um, it's the ratio to vinegar and salt and water is the important part in there. But once you have that, the flavors, you can add any flavors you want, and then you keep them in the refrigerator so they don't have to be shelf stable. If you want to make them shelf stable, then all you have to do is water bath can them for whatever. You have to look up on the ball site, and it'll tell you how long you need to water bath can them, but that's easy enough too. Everyone in Southern California, be ready. That's right. Be ready. And do what you need to do. Take care of yourself and your family. So, can I remove old peppers from my pepper sauce and put spiced pickles in the jar and keep in the fridge? Old peppers from my pepper sauce and put spiced pickles in the jar and keep in the fridge. I do it all the time. I call it cheater pickles because it's a cheat. As long as you're going to eat it within a couple of weeks, you're probably fine. The problem with it, the real problem with it is that the new stuff that you're putting in has a water content that's going to dilute the vinegar that's in the jar. And so then you're not going to have as strong of a vinegar, so it's not going to preserve it for long. But because you're putting it in the refrigerator, it doesn't have to be. So, but eat it within a couple of weeks. um, and ask somebody else who has had lessons because I ain't had no lessons on that kind of stuff. I just do it all the time. I take if I buy a jar of pickles or if I take a jar of pickles that I made and I have a fresh cucumber, I will cut up a fresh cucumber and put it in that pickle brine in a hot minute and stick it in the refrigerator and eat it. Bella, can you please? The people said no. The people said no. Well, get somewhere and sit down there. GT said, it's me, Black Eyes. How you doing, man? Okay. He's speaking to our resilient dad. Okay. I'm going to say goodnight, everyone. I have to be up early going to Georgia to grandsons. First football game of this. Oh my goodness. It's that time. It really is that time. I seen those kids out there practicing in this heat. All right. Good night and good luck to your grandson. Um, Mike says, I have a table of tomatoes. Going to make BLTs. No L's. You don't eat lettuce? Or you just don't have any L to go with it. So you're going to make BTs. That's funny. Yeah, that's pretty funny. Mike, you need to do some recipes because you be eating all the time and you just don't you need to share some recipes. That's all I gotta say. How did you cook that shrimp tonight? That's what I want to know. How did you cook your shrimp? My shrimp, I just sauteed it in some butter and garlic. And well, kinda. I did saute it in some butter and garlic. I took it out and I looked at it and I went, I don't want it like this. And so I cooked the butter and garlic down until all of the pretty much the water was out and it was just oil. And then I threw the shrimp back in there and on hot. It was really hot for a few seconds to just kind of crisp them up a little bit. So they were almost like fried shrimp, but there was no breading. They were so good. They were so good. And you know how butter does when it gets hot, how it caramelizes a little bit. Whatever. Anyways, it was good. My Renaissance grandma says, we always had a garden, always canned and preserved. Yeah, that back in, yeah, we're of an age. We're of an age where that's what people did. You just did that thing. Could y'all hold for just a second? I'm going to let this little girl out because she seems to want to go out. I'll be right back. I'm still here, but let me let her outside the back for a minute. Maybe she'll settle down. Come on. Sorry about that. She was just fussing, and now she's outside fussing. Whatever. I don't know what to do about her. Anyways, that's what she does at night sometimes. She's just not happy, and I can't leave her out there. I'll have people complaining. Yes, it's a lost skill. My family never taught each other, so that's interesting. Well, if you want to learn how to can, call your local extension agent, your local extension office. They have classes, um, and they can teach you. Oh, she getting on my nerves. Nice to be here, Susan Burke. But you're getting tired. Okay. Good night, Susan. Thanks for coming. We appreciate it. Did I miss somebody? Oh. Oh, I have this song in my head. I don't know if y'all have seen it, but there is it was a late night show, and they had hey, Official Jamia. Um thanks for coming in. It was a late night show, and they had, now I can't even remember. Adam Lambert was on the show, and they were playing a game where he had to sing a song that was a song in the tradition of a particular artist, and he did the Muffin Man in the like Cher. And I've got this song in my head. If y'all have not seen that video, you need to look up Adam Lambert and the Muffin Man, because it's hilarious, but it's not. It's actually good, but it's hilarious. It's crazy. I have a great recipe. Okay, we'll tag you on it. Thank you, Auntie Ellen. Hi, puppy. Yeah, she's just barking, and the neighbors already complained about her barking. Like, like I can make her stop barking. I mean, I can bring her in the house, but there are outside dogs in this neighborhood too. So, anyways, I ain't too worried about it. Can you reuse pickle brine? Yes and no. You cannot reuse pickle brine to pickle new objects. You can use I cannot even speak. You cannot reuse pickle brine to pickle something new. But what you can do is you can put fresh vegetables in pickle brine in your refrigerator to flavor it. They will not be pickled. They just be flavored, and they're not shelf stable, and they're not going to last a long time. So you still want to eat them within a week or two if you put them in that brine, because putting the new vegetables in it is going to dilute it, and it's not going to be at a temperature to kill, I mean, not temperature, the acidity to kill the any bacteria that could cause spoilage. So the answer to the question is no, you're not reusing pickle brine. Technically, no. Does that make sense? If that doesn't make sense to you, um, let me um, let me know, and I will try to explain it differently, maybe better. Neither me nor the wife like lettuce on BLTs, and you don't like BLTs. Do you put any other kind of vegetable on your BLT? Like, do you put spinach on your BLT? If you don't like lettuce, I'm just saying. Do you put bok choy on it? Do you put carrots on it? She won't. Yeah, she just wants my attention. I'm gonna let her back in. Ask y'all to bear with me while I let her back in. Oh. Get somewhere, sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Okay. Maybe she'll settle down. Yeah. It's just not part of her routine. She's just like everybody else. Um, she has a set routine, and when anything is not her routine, she gets upset by it. For a baby who's upset. She's not really upset. She just sit down. Sit down. Thank you. Good girl. She kung fu fighting possums. There better not be no possums in my backyard. At least I hope there's none back there. There's nothing back there. She was standing looking at the door barking the whole time. She wasn't barking at nothing but me. Hey, Butter Roll Boutique. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate you. Sing the song. Oh my God. You are funny. I would, you know what? I'm going to sing the song because it's in my head. Y'all, it's funny. The song is funny. Okay, you have to hear this, but it's funny because um it is the Muffin Man. You know the Muffin Man. Do you know the Muffin Man who lives on Drury Lane? The Muffin Man, right? This I keep my dogs inside at night because I have one that will bark all night. Yeah, she won't. She actually will settle down. If I lift her out there for 15 minutes, she will settle down and go to sleep. She loves being outside, day or night, rain or dry, cold or hot. She loves being outside. I just don't want her outside because I'm afraid, that it's the temperature, that the weather is, too much for her, and she ain't got sense enough to know that she needs to come in the house. Darth X, F. Humphrey. It makes sense. A good tip. I don't know what I said, but okay. And how you doing, Darth X? Somebody was asking about you today. I think it was. Oh, I'm getting ready to lie. I'm trying not to lie. I think it was Miss V on MG. Make this go viral. I think that's who was asking about you today. Was missing you, so you need to let her know that you all right. You'll be missed. You were missed. We will we will behave. What you got? Okay. Just bread, mayo, mustard, a ton of bacon, and tomato slices. That's what we like. Okay. But what kind of bread you using, Mike? And are you using bread? That's what I want to know. So it's funny. I can't see. I did find my glasses. I don't know if y'all were around the other day when I lost my glasses. I lost my glasses for like a whole day, and I had to go get my old glasses. And my old glasses and my new glasses, they look almost exactly the same, because when I went in to get new glasses, I took them to the optometrist and I said, "Here, go find me some frames that look like these." And literally, he went and found the same frame, same company, just the upgraded one. So they're almost exactly the same. Mike's gardening, neither me or wife like lettuce. It's like iceberg is the worst tasting, right. But Mike grows lettuce. Don't you grow lettuce? You used to grow lettuce. Yeah, you grow lettuce. It just makes it watery. That's true. GT. Okay. Y'all ready for this? I'm gonna sing this song. I need a microphone because I need a microphone so I can sing. I'm gonna sing this song, but I'm not gonna belt it. I'm just gonna sing it. This is my rendition of the Muffin Man, like Cher, as sung by Adam Lambert. And if y'all haven't seen that video, you gotta look it up because it's hilarious. So, Muffin Man, Muffin Man, Muffin Man, Muffin Man. All right. Um, oh, maybe that's who it was. That's who it was. Thank you, um, Mike. It was. It was not make this go viral. It was um our Georgia suburban. It was Lisa on our Georgia suburban homestead. Okay. Y'all ready? Y'all ready for this? Okay. Let's see if I can get it together. Y'all gonna make me laugh. Muffin Man. Do you know the Muffin Man? Do you know the Muffin Man? Do you know the Muffin Man that lives on Drury Lane? Oh, do you know the Muffin Man? Do you know the Muffin Man? Do you know the Muffin Man? The Muffin Man that lives on Drury Lane. Do you know the Muffin Man? I'm sorry. That is so funny. I've got it in my head. Y'all gotta hear Adam never sing it because it is hilarious. It is hilarious. See, I need to practice it because I don't have it right. But Adam, he hits it and he sounds so much like Cher when he hits it too. It's like, dang. Anyways, y'all know. Okay, GT. You asked for it. You got it. Yeah. Yeah. I know. Go. Y'all need to just go and search on YouTube for Adam Lambert, the Muffin Man. And yeah, you will die laughing. And then you will have it in your head because first of all, there's a longer video of it, but there's a short video of it too. And you will play the short too many times, and then you'll have it stuck in your head. And then every time you think about it, you'll start laughing just like I did. Yeah. So that's what YouTube has got me sucked in and showing me these videos that make me laugh. And singing the Muffin Man song. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe I've been on here an hour. Thank you, Butterroll. Yeah, I thought it was funny. Hey, wooling around with joy. Thanks for coming in. You came in at the right time. You came in at the right time. Oh my goodness. And I wanted to switch to a serious topic now that y'all got the Muffin Man song out the way. We got the Muffin Man out the way. A serious topic. So I'm going on a cruise in October, at the end of October, over the holidays. It's called the Booze Cruise, and some of the people on YouTube, some of the cruise community on YouTube is going to be there. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. But yeah, but I was thinking, and this is how my brain works. My brain works a little wonky sometimes. So I was thinking, I'm going on this cruise in October. I should go on a diet before I go on a cruise so I can lose like 10 or 15 pounds. So then when I go on a cruise, I can eat whatever I want. And if I gain 10 or 15 pounds, then, it's a break even. Right? Y'all understand my logic? Right. So that's my logic. I was like, I should go on a diet. I should go on my cruise diet. And so I could break even. Well, the problem is, I'm like, but what kind of diet should I go on? And oh no, my Renaissance grandma was like, no, ma'am, you do not understand that logic. But that's been my logic for a lot of years. It's like whenever time anything is coming up where I want to eat, it's like my birthday's coming up and I know I want to have some cake, so I should lose some weight before it comes up. So when it's all said and done, I break even. It's a no gain. And a no gain is better than, a no gain is better than a gain. Always, right? And so I do that for the holidays. Like, okay, the holidays are coming up, and I know I'm going to want to eat a lot. I want to eat some of everything. I want to taste it all. So I should just, lose 10 or 15 pounds. And so when January rolls around, I won't be heavier at the beginning of the year. Don't want to be heavier come January than I was last January. So I need to, make this happen. Okay. This is the kind of deals that people who are overweight make with themselves, and they're not good. It's not a good thing, but okay. See, Mike, you understand my logic. Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. She's like, have you been on a cruise before? If not, you might be able to lose weight if you get seasick. Stop. Stop. Mike says, I eat zero carb before Christmas and birthday because I know I'll eat junk on those days. Oh my goodness. I'm not going to get seasick. Don't put that word on that. Don't put your mouth on that, please. We're not going to do that. We're not going to be seasick. But the other thing that I thought about is that I've heard that although the food is plentiful, that it's not necessarily great. That it's good and plentiful, but it's not great. So you really won't want to eat, you know, it's just so. Anyways. Hey, controversial cruising. I'm good. How are you? So anyway, I decided to go on this diet. Unfortunately, I went on this diet and I said, well, what do I want to do? Well, considering my health and things and everything, I said, I think the best thing for me to do would be to cut back on grains. So I'm cutting back on grains. Well, cutting back on grains ended up being, I'm like, I don't know if I can cut back on grains because, I eat, bread and pasta and rice and grits and stuff. Hey, swoop like me, thanks for coming in. Eat all those kinds of things all the time. I said, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. My doctor told me I need to cut back on bread. I said, so I'm gonna cut back on bread. I'm gonna cut back on wheat. I'm gonna cut back on all grains because those are the things that really spike my blood sugar. Da 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 da. Anyways, long story short, um, I'm over 35 days in on cutting back on grains, increasing my protein content, and I've lost some weight. But I don't want to stop the diet now. I'm like, oh, you done lost 12 pounds. You might as well keep this up. What about the cruise? I don't know if I want to eat that stuff when I'm on the cruise. I feel better now. So I've lost weight. I feel better. I don't have any aches and pains. They all went away. My blood sugar has stabilized in the normal range, and the first time in forever, my blood pressure has gone down. And I'm like, I might want to keep doing what I'm doing. So, anyways, yeah, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. See, I got a dilemma. This is a first world problem. This is a first world problem. But I'm like, man, the whole point of going on this diet was so I could eat on the cruise. Yes, Crystal, I cut out not just grains. I cut out all grains and all added sugar. I still eat some vegetables, but only a few vegetables. And I still eat some fruits, but only a few fruits. But I mostly eat protein. It's mostly a protein based diet. And I promise you, within 3 weeks, my fasting blood sugar went down to the normal range within 3 weeks. And it has stayed there consistently. And I'm like, I don't want to go back. Um, I know. I'm thinking desserts. That's what I'm thinking. I haven't had a dessert in over a almost a month and a half. I haven't had any desserts. I haven't had any added sugar of any kind. So yeah, I'm like, and even now, if I eat a piece of fruit, I won't eat but one piece of fruit a day because of the carbs in it, and the sugars in it, and I won't eat more because if I eat more than that, my knees will start hurting. Yeah, I would say it's kind of keto, but it's not really keto because like I said, no grains. And in keto, you can have some grains. You can have low carb breads, and I'm not doing any grains at all. It is definitely grain free. So, and it doesn't have a name. It's just my my doctor told me, and I'm all or nothing person kind of thing. My doctor told me to cut back on breads and grains and stuff, and I was like, okay. Right, Mike. I agree. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot. Where was I? uh, yeah, yeah, grains and added sugars. That's what I removed. Um, and now I'm thinking I need to add some um exercise. No, Bella, we're not doing that again. I need to add some exercise to the mix. Um, just for stamina because those ships are big and there's a lot of walking. So I'm thinking that yeah. I guess you could call it a keto diet. I don't call it a keto diet because I don't really know the all of the details of a keto diet. I don't know, all of what you can and can't have on a keto diet. So I'm probably not eating things that you could have on a keto diet. There are probably some of those things that I could have if I was keto, but I'm not. Um, you're right. I'm not eating lobster at home. Um, so eat it on the cruise. On the cruise, pick one day to eat a treat. And that's the other thing. I'm afraid. I'm afraid to eat like cakes or cookies or anything like that. I'm afraid to eat it because I'm afraid the pain. If that my hip pain comes back or my knee pain comes back and I'm on a cruise, oh no, that's just gonna ruin my vacation. I haven't decided what I'm taking with me craft wise on the cruise. I'm probably gonna take some crochet with me. But I don't want to be crocheting. Well, I might want to be crocheting. I don't know. I don't know. So anyways, that's my dilemma. I'm at the dilemma where it's like, well, maybe I should go off the diet a couple weeks before the cruise so that my body well, if it decides that it wants to. But anyways, I'm not. I'm gonna stay the course because I really like the way I feel. I like my energy level, and my numbers are looking so good. I'm gonna have to call um my doctor and see if we need to adjust my medicine. Um, because yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. So, anyways. Yeah, I don't know what craft I'm gonna take, but I've got time. I also have to figure out what Halloween costume because it's a um it's a the cruise is over Halloween, so I have to figure out, and people are gonna have costumes and stuff. Knit slippers to wear on the deck. There's just slippers on the deck. You act like you want me to slip and fall overboard or something. Mike, I don't know about you. I don't know about you. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a lot of fun. And like I said, there's a bunch of YouTubers gonna be on board, a bunch of them from the cruising community. So I'm excited about that, getting to meet people from the cruising community. That's gonna be a whole lot of fun. And Mona's gonna be there too. Mona's going. So that's going to be good. My sister's going. So that's going to be good. We're going to have a really good time. So I'm excited for it. If you want to drop your link, type #drop. Yeah. Okay, Mike. I do need to knit some slippers because I haven't made slippers in a minute. And I like to make a couple pairs instead of barefoot by the pool. So, but anyways. But we do have some people in the community who are keto, and that's kind of cool. Hey, Grandma Faye, thanks for stopping in. It's good to see you. And yes, get some rest. What you say? I hate shoes. I wear water shoes in the garden because they're comfy. I don't wear shoes very often at all, but I do have a couple pairs of nice water shoes. Well, they're not really water shoes, but they're what are they? They're Merrells, but they have what you call it? What did they call? They're like mesh shoes. They're like mesh shoes, so you can get them wet. But they have a good sole on the bottom, so when you can walk, and you can walk on rocky surfaces, and you can walk on concrete and stuff like that. They won't melt or anything like that. They have a really good sole on them and provide support. So I have a really good pair of shoes that you can walk in the beach in the water with them on, and the water just flows through them. So that's nice. Where was I? What does this say? Purple crochet. Hi, Mike. I am good, Grandma Faye. I am really good. I missed bingo the last couple of weeks, but I've been busy. Had a lot of stuff going on with my son. Had to drive over to Tuscaloosa to get some stuff straightened out. We might have to go back over there next week. Got to get some stuff straightened out. Oh, Drenny, I might have to call you. I need to know the name of a good body shop. My son was in a car accident. He's fine, but the car needs some work done to it. But Drenny, if you know a good body shop in Tuscaloosa, I sure would like to know that. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's back to school time with these young men of mine. I got two. Y'all know I got two boys, young men, both of them in college. One at the University of Alabama, Roll Tide, and the other one is at Alabama A&M. And so back to school. Getting everybody situated and stuff, and then just some things we had. This year has been eventful for us. My son is not 8 weeks out from surgery. He just had surgery, then he was in a car accident. I told him that's a sign you need to sit down. And if you don't sit down, you're gonna get sat down. So yeah. Hey, Bama Nola. Thanks for coming in. How are you tonight? Oh yeah. Anyways, what are y'all drinking? I'm still finishing up the last of that water. I know you tired, baby. I know you tired, baby girl. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. You're tired. Hey, Bama. Yeah, yeah. Up late editing videos. I got to get back into that. Um, and it's Lydia's fault. I'm blaming on Lydia since she's not here to defend herself. Bottled water. That's a good choice. um, I used to edit my videos, and it's really not Lydia's fault. What had happened was um my computer died, and I ended up getting a new computer, and my editing program didn't transfer over, and I just didn't follow through on getting a new program set up, getting the program set up on my new computer. And I don't like the editing software on my new computer. And so Liddy said, stop editing videos, just film them and post them. Don't nobody care if you edit the videos. I was like, nobody care but me. So, but in a way, she's right. When it comes to editing videos, if you can shoot a video and post it without editing, and it's decent, it doesn't have to be great, and it gets the message across, then it's fine. Um, I like to edit videos. I like to um, have my I like to have my videos look a certain way, and add certain things into it and whatever. And right now it's too difficult. Hello, Trish the Natural. Thanks for joining in. Grandma Faye's drinking water and lemon. I used to drink water and lemon all the time, and when I stopped drinking water and lemon, I found out that I don't need to drink water and lemon. Hey. Hey, Mona, are you home? Hey, Trish the Natural. Oh, I think I spoke. Yeah. But I don't drink water and lemon anymore. And I used to drink water and lemon every day. I used to have a lemon every single day. And then for whatever reason, I think when I cut back on um, the grains, I started just having plain water. And so right at the same time, when I started having the plain water, I stopped having the water with lemon, and yeah, my digestion changed, and I found out that lemon was causing me some problems. And so I don't drink water with lemon anymore. Isn't that crazy? The things you find out. Um, yeah, you are home. Good. Good, good, good. I'm glad you got home safely. Oh, yeah. Okay. You know what? You know what? Yeah. The people said no. The people said no. Oh, you're tired. Mm-hmm. I used to drink green tea and lemon. I felt better and look better. I'm wanting to start a new weight loss journey too. Okay. Well, you can do it. You can do anything you set your mind to. Just parked for the night. Oh, good deal. Are you home or are you out and about? So, what do I drink now? I drink water. I drink plain water, water with ice, and sometimes I'll drink um, like carbonated water, like LaCroix or um, I forget what those waters are called. The one with the yellow label on it that has Mexican words on it. Oh, I forget what it's called. I'm sorry. Those sparkling waters. The one in the green bottle was it? I can't remember the names of any of them. But yeah, that's what I drink. Water. I'll drink club soda if I go out to eat and the place has a bar. I'll just get a club soda. Um, Sparkling water. Um, that's what I drink now. But mostly just water. Mostly just plain water. I have one of those pitcher filters. I think it's a Brita. I'm not sure. But I have one of those filters, and I drink filtered water all day. Um, and half the night, I usually keep water beside my bed. So I wake up. If I wake up, I drink water. But I don't wake up in the middle of the night anymore either. I'm sleeping better. I tell you what, it's crazy what those grains were doing to me, the grains and the sugar were doing to me because like I said, I don't wake up in the middle of the night. I don't wake up to go to the bed in the middle to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night anymore. I sleep through. And I'm not as much of a night owl as I used to be. Um I mean, here I am on late night saying I'm not much of a night owl, but this is the truth. I'm not much of a night owl as I used to be. Um on Sundays I make myself take a nap because I know we're going to go live. Thank you for the time, Rudy. Um, I did not take a nap today, so both Bella and I are ready to go to sleep. Yeah, not that one, Perrier, but the other one, Pellegrino. Whatever. I don't know the names of them things. I don't know what they are. Whatever I can get it to. The one that they have it at, you can get it anywhere, but they have it at Aldi too. One of them, they have it Aldi, and I'll drink any of them, like the bubbly brand, whatever. Any of the ones that don't have any sweetener in them, because I don't do artificial sweeteners either. I don't do sugar, and I don't do artificial sweeteners. But I didn't. That's not new. I haven't done artificial sweeteners in a long time. I don't even do stevia. Don't like it. Don't do stevia. Um, Long time. So just plain water. I don't like that one. I don't think I've ever had that one lately. Um, Grains and sugar. Yes, grains and sugar cause inflammation. They do. Um, they also cause my blood sugar to go up. And so they cause insulin resistance. But I don't. Oh, wait a minute. This is. I'm not a doctor, and this is not medical information. I forgot. Let let me say that disclaimer real quick because YouTube don't like for you pretending, don't like for you acting like you know stuff, medical stuff. But yeah, for me, and my body, grains and sugar cause problems, so I don't eat them. Bella, calm down. Oh my gosh. Yes, Bella is ready for bed. No, I don't eat rice, no pasta, no grains of any kind. No, no rice, no pasta, no starchy vegetables. Mm. Yes. Thank you, Bamanola. You have a good evening. Um, and I'll see you in the new YouTube streets. Have you tried stevia leaf? I don't have any stevia growing in my garden. I have tried stevia. I've tried things with stevia in it. I don't like it. I've had the stevia packets. I don't like them. Um, it's too sweet. It's too sweet, and it's a weird kind of sweet to me. To be perfectly honest, I like real sugar. If I can't have real sugar, I don't want nothing. So I gave up sugar, so it's nothing for me. But that's just my taste. I don't think there's anything wrong with stevia. I just don't like it. If I had a stevia plant, I probably would try it to see, if fresh is better, because fresh is usually better. But I don't have it, so yeah. A lot of people just speaking. Yeah. And GT, you transitioning too. A new way of eating and adding s- s- some changing your lifestyle or something or another. I don't know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm trying to say. How's it going is what I'm asking. You were saying you're transitioning to maybe um something. She says, no, fresh is no better. It still has a weird aftertaste. See, yeah, I don't like it. I just don't like it. Um, yeah, I stumble over words all the time, Swoop, but yeah. Oh, slowly but surely. Hey, it's not a race, man. It's not a race. You take one step at a time. One step at a time. What is that? What is that saying? Today I want to be 1% better than I was yesterday. So yeah, intermittent fasting. Intermittent fasting is interesting to me. I don't necessarily do intermittent fasting, but I don't eat if I'm not hungry. I'm trying to learn my hunger cues from my body. And so if I'm hungry, I eat. And if I'm not hungry, I don't eat. That means some days I eat 3 meals a day, and some days I eat 1 meal a day, and some days I don't eat at all. Because, yeah, some days I'm just not hungry. And so I guess you could call it intermittent fasting, um, but it's not by des- it's not by design. She done went in that room. I don't know what she's doing in there. It's not by design. Um, it's simply the way it works out. I'm really over the years, I have really tried to learn to listen to my body when it comes to food. And because of that, I guess it's been almost 5 years now, because it was before a couple years before I retired. I lost, I think, 60 between 60 and 65 pounds and kept it off. Um, and I've kept it off since then. And mainly by eating when I was hungry and stop eating when I'm not hungry anymore. I don't eat till I'm full. I can't stand the feeling of being full. I I eat till I'm not hungry, and then I stop. And when I'm hungry again, I eat again. Trish the Natural says I'm going to do intermittent fasting. I've heard good things about intermittent fasting, and I have to admit, when I only eat 1 or 2 meals a day, I feel good. I feel good. I normally don't eat early in the morning. I get up in the morning, I'm not hungry, so I don't eat. When I get hungry, I eat, and usually, um, so I usually eat between, I guess I eat between 1 and about 7. So what would that eating window be? A 6-hour eating window? That's about a 6-hour eating window. It's probably for what I do most days. And some days I only eat 1 meal a day. It's the consistency that gets me. I start strong. Well, when I gave up the added sugar and the grains, within a week, I had no cravings and I don't get hungry. I just don't get hungry that much. When I get hungry, I eat. And I make sure I have um, a good balance of protein and fats. And when I feel like I need um, or want, I'll add some, dip vegetables or fruits with it. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I've been doing my push-ups more and it's getting better all the way around. Yeah, I want a good resistance band workout because I have resistance bands. I figured I could use that, and I probably want to go back to doing yoga. I was doing the 10-minute yoga um workouts with Starduster when she was doing them online. And I want to go back to that because that's a really good um I thought it was a really good routine, but I also want some additional resistance training. So I was going to pull the bands out with that. Did I put this one up there? Yeah. She looks like she's aging in reverse. Yeah, I've seen some people. Ooh, ooh, um, who are doing really good. What is that? One Starbucks drink is like 3,300 calories. Yeah, Starbucks don't have nothing I want. Thanks for the time, Rudy. So I was doing um planks and squats with Starduster. I need to call Stardust and tell her to get back to it because I felt bad if I didn't do it when she was doing it online. And when she stopped doing it online, I was like, okay, I'm done. That was funny. Mona, you're gonna have to go back and watch the part, the earlier part of the video, so you could catch the song if you missed that part. That was funny. Um, yeah, but yeah, that's something I need to do is move more because one, for my cruise, I know there's going to be a lot of walking involved, and I want to be ready for that. Last year, my sister and I went to Berlin for 3 weeks. Was it 3 weeks? 21 days. Yeah. And that first week, the walking about killed me. And I was like, yeah, I need to get out and walk some more because in Berlin, everybody walks everywhere. I mean, a lot. I mean, a whole lot of walking. And yeah, that first week up and down them stairs to the subways and walking. Yeah, it was a lot. Um but by the time we came home, shoot, walking through the airport was nothing. It was nothing. It was a breeze. It's like, yeah, got this. Go to bed. Uh, go to bed. She went in the room and laid down. And when I didn't come in there, she came out to whine about me not being there. That's funny. But yeah, I definitely need to do more because um, I want to be able to enjoy myself. I want to be able to have fun, and I don't want to be huffing and puffing trying to get from one place to another. Mike says, I mow my yard, my feet hurting. Cause you ain't wearing good shoes. Put on the good shoes, Mike. I have shoes for a mower, and I wear those Merrells when I mow because they have a really good support system in there. I mowed my yard, about killed myself mowing my yard. I have a lawn guy who normally comes on the regular, but it was rainy and he got behind. And so I'm like, and live in an HOA. So I have to keep my front yard mowed. And so I said, I'm gonna mow this front yard. And I got out there and I mowed that yard. It was hot. It wasn't that hot. It was in the 80s. It was like 84. It was hot. And I have an electric mower, battery mower. And so it's really super lightweight. They're very, very lightweight. They're easy to push. It's a push mower. And so I got out there and I mowed. One day I did about half of the front and came the next day and did the other half of the front. And I was like, this shouldn't be this hard. It's just been a long time since I did any work. And I was like, this just should not be this homeowners association. Yeah. Um, yeah, they will send you a letter of warning if your grass gets so high, and then if you don't cut it, they'll come and cut it and send you a bill. Um, if the grass in the front yard gets a certain height. So yeah, um, I haven't gotten a letter this year. I got a letter last year, but that was when my mower was broken and before I got my new mower. But then I hired somebody. But anyways, hey, Second Chance Gardeners, thanks for coming in. um, but anyways, um, normally I go live with Mona on Sunday nights, usually over on her channel. I think we're going to start rotating it between the two channels. And yes, late. We do late night lives, usually 11 Central Time. Till about 1. But a friend of mine went live earlier tonight. She normally goes later and she got off earlier. I said, you know what, I'm gonna go live. Anyways, but thanks for coming in. But anyways, so I got out there and mowed the yard and I pulled out the weed eater and did the edging and trimming up in the front. And yeah, it was tough. It was hard. I overdid it. I was really tired and worn out today because I probably exerted myself too much. Um, Stop, Mike. But yeah. I don't want that to be me on the cruise. I don't want that to be me going out, the first day having a great time, the second day having a great time, and the third day being in the bed all day because I've worn out. I want to have the energy and the stamina and the strength to enjoy myself. So yeah, I need to work on that, to work on um, walking and now that it's not, we've had a couple of days that it wasn't crazy stinking hot. Um, yeah. Y'all are a mess. Y'all are a mess. No, the number's 47. The answer's 47. Didn't y'all know? 47. 47. Um, if you haven't already, you can drop your link by typing in hashtag drop, and you can connect with each other, which is kind of cool. um, he says, I'm too old, girl. I've been asleep since 8 p.m. Good night, good morning. I wish I could stay awake. That's okay, Second Chance Gardeners. Thank you for coming in. You can always catch the replay because the replay is legit. I appreciate that you popped in. I'm gonna find a time during the day or something that I can go live sometimes too. But I do like the late night crowd as well. Um, Fun fact, a Google is a one with 100 zeros. Google changed it to look cool. What? Okay. All right. Okay. There was another topic. Oh, last topic of the night. Ooh. Yeah, last topic of the night. I'm gonna give y'all this is a 15-minute warning. We're gonna be off of here in about 15 minutes. So the last topic of the night I wanted to talk about was selffulness. Selffulness, not selfishness, not selflessness, but selffulness. Um, and the reason I wanted to talk about that is because we are always hearing about selfishness, um, and we're hearing about selflessness, both of which get, I think, a bad rap. So what I want to talk about is selffulness, and what I'm talking about when I say selfful is, I mean, taking care of yourself and loving yourself so that you can be your best and do your best and do your life's work, whatever your life's work is. Um, One of the things that you've probably heard, and everybody's talking about it, so it's nothing new really. But you've probably heard that um, you can't help anybody if your cup is empty. And how are you going to fill your cup first if you don't take care of yourself? So if you fill your cup, if you take care of yourself and a firefly, a waterfly, um, a water bug. That's funny. Hey, Texas Lala. So if you are self-full, then you're taking care of yourself so that you can fill your cup. And if you fill your cup, then you can give from the overflow. And so self-fullness is critical for you to be able to give from your overflow. Um, and that's just a concept that I want, um, um, that I want to think about, the concept of self-fullness. Has it, anybody, what do you guys think of that? What do you think of self-fullness? Um, waterfall, a firefly. Yes, a waterfall. Exactly. Or a water drop. Thanks for coming in, Texas Lala. I appreciate you. We're gonna get out of here in a little bit. I'm winding down. I'm winding down. I need to get the. Oh, you know what? I don't know. Type joking. I wonder. Does joke work? It might. I don't even know. I might have set up joke. It's like I don't know if joke works or not. Um, Yes. Oh my goodness. Look at that. A termite walks into a bar and asks the bartender, "Is the bartender here?" No, it's kind of tough. GT, I know you like jokes. I don't have weather set up. I don't know how to set that one up, Mike. Somebody's gonna have to tell me how to set the weather up because I don't know how to do that. Anybody who knows how to do that and wants to tell me, I appreciate it. So I didn't know that. I thought I had um, set up joke. Let me see. How does a French skeleton say hello? Bonjour. That's pretty funny. Not really. Not really. Anyway, where's the bin, Dad? I haven't been anywhere. Nightbot guy jokes. Let's see if Nightbot's really working. Nightbot might be working. Nightbot, are you working? That's what I want to know. Are you working, Nightbot? Well, we'll see. Please be kind. Thank you. Oh my God. Yeah. But yeah, if you want to drop your link, type in hashtag drop. If you want to, if you want to laugh, type in joke. If you want to see if Nightbot is working, type in Nightbot. Yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna get ready to get out of here. I appreciate everybody who's come in. I appreciate you a lot. Um, Thank you all. It's been fun tonight. Um, if you haven't connected with other people in the chat, please look them up and see what they have to offer. If they are content creators, check them out. And, um, connect and see and reach out. That's one thing that YouTube, I don't think that YouTube is setting out to do, but it is definitely a place where we can connect on a different level with each other and um, help each other to do our life's work, whatever that is. I appreciate everybody for coming in tonight. Definitely appreciate the people from the different communities coming in. So, everybody have a good night, and I will see you the next time. A special thank you to our supreme sponsor, Resilient Dad. And let's see, Sunday night, at 11 o'clock Central Time, midnight Eastern Time at Mona's house. I'll be live with Mona, late night chatting and crafting. Um, Bye, y'all.